And in order for you to become wealthy, you got to have a mindset shift. See, there's two major classes of people in the world right now. You got the poor and middle class, and you got the rich and wealthy. Now, we can already see that they're eliminating the middle class, right? All the stuff that used to be middle class for us, they eliminating all that stuff. That stuff, you can't be middle class now. So really, we're going into a society that's just poor, and then there's rich and wealthy. There's poor, and then there's rich and wealthy. And I decided that I didn't want to be a part of the poor, right? And I know somebody thinks poor means that you don't have any money. That's not it. That's broke. Poor is not that you don't have any money. That's broke. Poor is passing over opportunities repeatedly. That is the key characteristic that you will find amongst poor people, is they continuously pass over opportunities repeatedly. That's what poor is. And I decided I don't want to be poor. I want to be rich and wealthy. So I'm gonna start thinking like the rich and wealthy. That's my mindset shift. And rich and wealthy people, let me tell you this, when they want to make more money, when rich and wealthy people want to make more money, they don't go out and find another job. When rich and wealthy people want to make more money, their first thought is not, I need to go get another job. That's the way poor people think. Come on. So we're gonna start thinking like rich and wealthy people, right? And so if we're gonna think like rich and wealthy people, they say, look, I gotta find another way to make my money work for me. They understand I'm not gonna go get another job. Why? Because the job don't work. A lot of people go get 2 jobs when the first one didn't work. You're not gonna get 2 jobs and the first one wasn't even working. Why you gonna get another one? Right? But look, here's the other thing. I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna break y'all mode, right? Look, this y'all minds are gonna be whatever. Look, check this out. I'm not trying to offend anybody on the call tonight, but I want y'all to get this. Everybody that I know that's working 2 to 3 jobs, they still struggling to get by. They still struggling to make it. They working 2 to 3 jobs. Most of the people I know, look, if you can agree with me, if you know that you ain't gotta say who it is, you ain't gotta tell nobody. Nobody's gonna know. You on this call, it's private. Look, if you know that most of the people that you see around you that got 2 to 3 jobs, they still just struggling to get by. They ain't rich and wealthy yet. Drop a 9 in the chat for me. That's how you see those 9s coming in? That's how we know that's not the key. The key is not to go get another job. The key is how you can make money work for you. See, look, I had a mentor told me a long time ago, mentor said, look, Anthony, I see you a hard worker. I was working 2 jobs. I was doing everything, man. I was like Kevin Gates. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired, right? But he was like, look, he was like, Anthony, you working hard. But let me tell you this, Anthony. If you never flip the script on money and make money work hard for you, you will never become wealthy. That hit me like a ton of bricks, guys. Right? That hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, whoa. I said, but I started looking into ways to make money work for me. On Wall Street, the movie Wall Street, they said money never sleeps. I said, well, if the money never sleeps, it needs to be working for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Absolutely. It needs to be working for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's exactly what I've been looking for, opportunities to do this. And tonight you're hearing a genuine opportunity for you to make money work for you, right? And we're going to show you a way, one of the best ways that I know of to make money work for you. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Now, see, most people, they understand that even when people get enlightened and they understand that, one of the things that happens is that even though they don't have a vehicle, they don't have a vehicle to make it work, right? They don't have a vehicle to make it work, but tonight we're going to show you the vehicle. So I'm not going to leave you standing. Hold on, let me. I want to show something to you really quick, give you some proof, and then we're going to jump right into this, right? I'm going to show you some proof really quick. I know documentation beats conversation. So let's do this. Let me show y'all this. A lot of people wonder and say, Anthony, you talk about this Novatech Fam account, how does it perform? Well, I'm going to go straight to the performance report. I'm going to show y'all how this Novatech Fam account performs right here. This right here should blow your mind. If you have any financial intelligence, about yourself at all, this right here is going to be absolutely phenomenal. It's going to blow your mind. Everybody that I take to this in the financial space, when I show them this, they say, Anthony, you got a gold mine on your hand right there. And let me tell you this, right? Here it is. Last Friday, I'm talking about on August the 5th, right? Just last Friday, Novatech, the Novatech PAM account paid out a return of 3.64%. Now let me break this down. Remember I said banks are paying you 0.10%. You probably wonder why I got this FDIC page pulled up here. It's because your average savings account is paying you 0.10%. Checking account even less at 0.03%. It's all here. CD, 1 month CD, 0.5%. If you're doing a 48-month CD, it's 0.45%. 60-month CD, 0.57%. This is the national deposit rates from the FDIC. Now, let me show you what Novatech, I told you last week, Novatech paid out 3.64%. This means that if you had $10,000 in a PAM account, that means you made $364 last week. Woo! Hold on. Let me show you something. Let me show you why this is powerful. Some of y'all ain't getting it yet. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you something really quick. I'm gonna show you what happens if you had your money in a savings account. If they paying you 0.10% yearly, and they doing it, and you had let's say you a good saver, you saved $10,000, you had it in a savings account, and they're paying you 0.10% yearly. They do it for you keep it in the savings account for 3 years. Whatever interest they pay you out on a monthly basis, you leave it in there. You don't take anything out. You let it continue to compound for you, right? And you do the calculation on this. This is what happens with $10,000 after 3 years in a bank's savings account. In a bank savings account, after 3 years, they pay you $30.04. They paid you a total interest of $30.04. After you let them use your $10,000 for 3 years, they're gonna pay you $30. How many of y'all are on the line tonight saying that's cruel and unusual punishment? Y'all looking at this, right? This is what people are doing every day. That's why we got to show people a better way. And look, it's all about me deciding to reposition a portion of my money. Why? Because the banks are robbing us every day. That's wrong. They should not be able to do that. Look, you see all those testimonies in the chat? You see what people talk about, what they made in Novatech in the chat? And some people say, they're like, well, Anthony, that was on August the 5th. What did Novatech PAM account do the week before that? The week before that, Novatech's PAM account paid out 3.36%. That's what I'm talking about. Look, guys, what did Novatech PAM account do the week before that? Look, Jackson said he made $1,700 last week. That's good stuff, man. Look, July 22nd, day after my birthday, Novatech paid out 3.19%. Look, here's another one. July 15th, 3.3%. Do you guys see the trend here? Novatech is absolutely crushing it. You remember I told you I was going to give you a formula to beat the banks? Here it is. Daryl Mooney said he did $10,000 last week. Ingenious. Now, look, I want to show y'all something really quick. Now, I want to tell you this. Had a good conversation with Miss Petion, right? Had a great conversation with Miss Petion. And look, she's not a big fan of compound calculus because people explain it wrong, right? And I want to explain it in a way that I know. Look, I want you guys to understand what I'm going to show you, right? I want you to understand what I'm going to show you. Past performance does not predict or guarantee future performance. I want to tell you, this is real trading in the real markets. There's no guarantee. Historical performance, though, is around 3% per week, right? So if we use historical performance and we do 3% per week, and if you had it in this, I'm just doing a contrast here. I'm not giving anybody any guarantees. This is a contrast to what the banks are doing. If you left your money in there for 3 years, we get paid out our returns every single week. So if you get paid your returns every single week, we're going to compound everything. Most people are not going to do this because they're going to see how good that money is. Like Mr. Mooney did $10,000 last week. Some of y'all going to take some of it out, and I don't blame you. You probably should, right? But if you compounded this for 3 years, I just want to show you that this is a better way, right? I just want to show you this is a better way. Here it is, guys. This is what happens to $10,000 compounded at 3% weekly, right? $10,000 compounded at 3% weekly turns into $1 million in 3 years. Woo! How many of you all, right, would say $1 million is better than 30? If you think $1 million is better than 30, I need y'all to do me a favor. Do me a favor right now, drop a 10 in the chat. Yeah, the Moonies are the truth. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. So guys, this is why we're telling you we have a better way. Look, and somebody's saying, well, maybe Anthony, I don't have a lot of money. Look, let me show you this. I'm gonna show you this last scenario that we're gonna jump in and we're gonna talk about a little stuff right here, right? So somebody's saying, well, Anthony, maybe I don't have a little money. What if you had $500, right? And the average return, the same thing, 3%. And let's say you had this in, let's do a little bit longer, 5 years. Now, I wanna say this is not typical. I gotta let you know this is not typical and this is not a guarantee, right? This is a scenario that I'm running for you guys so you can see, right? You can see what's possible, right? So 3% weekly, 5 years, you compound every single week. 500. Through the power of compounding, 500 will turn into $1 million. And these are just the numbers, guys. Look, I want to tell you, yeah, most people, once you get up there, you making $10,000 a week, you probably gonna withdraw something, as you should, right? I want to tell you, but I just want to tell you what's possible for it and how much more powerful this program is than a lot of other things. How many of you all would just be excited that you're in a program that 500 has the potential of turning into $1 million in just 5 years? If you are excited about that, drop a 1 in the chat. Look, so you see why we can take this to the average working person? Everybody around here, people who thought they had no hope of actually building wealth, people who, everybody touts this generational wealth and all this wealth talk, but they don't give them an opportunity. You can be the different one, and you can say, look, I'm gonna talk this wealth talk, but I'm gonna give you an opportunity where you can actually make it happen. I'm telling you guys, let me jump over and we're gonna do the highlights. We're gonna jump out of here, right? We're gonna do the giveaway and we're gonna jump out of here. Let me go back to this other screen. Y'all get me excited though. Every time I do this presentation, I get so excited about this because I know the chains will be going to be broken off somebody's life, right? I know the chains are going to be broken off somebody's finances. So the chains are being broken off of somebody's money right now. So